Fresh at it. Yeah. All these fucking blues look like I play for the Magic.
All right, y'all. I think I finally figured out my cylinder 2 misfire for the Camaro. Look at this right here. Look at that spark plug, bro. Look at this spark plug, bro. Look at that. Look at all the grime and build up. Look at that. Now look at the new one. That's crazy. Well, y'all, after a few days, look at this. I might go ahead and change this. I'm pretty sure it is. That looks terrible as shit. So, put it a bit back in. See if this should fix it. That's crazy. If this fixes this, I'm gonna be so happy. I spent all that money. I got spacers and everything for this. For other issues, for just trying to fix this, and it was a spark plug. I mean, I was gonna need to change that anyway, because my studs. Right. It's really easy. And so I'm gonna show y'all. So pretty much to take, I already got the cover off, but I'll take cover off, you just take this off. Untwist it all the way off, take it off, and then the cover comes right off. And boom. So you just pull the coil out. I was driving the car, so I had to use a rag. You want to twist it out, you want to just pull it, and definitely don't pull it from the wires. Pull it from right here. So got in there, but tighten it up, button it up, turn it on, clear the code, see what happens. Well, not in that order. Button it up, clear the code, turn it on, and see if the code comes back on. Hopefully not, because I know damn well. What the fuck? All right, y'all, so got the OBD2 reader, boom. And I got this for 18 bucks off of Amazon. I'll leave the code in the description. One code found. Erase, wait, let's read the code. What code is it? Injector, it's the injector one I had. And this one, boom, all right. Erase code. It's off, all right. Please have fixed my problem, please, oh, please. We gotta try it out. Oh, it popped back up. Fuck. So stability track is still on. I can turn it off manually. And let's see what code it's reading. Injector circuit cylinder 2 open. All right, y'all, so now I got the fuel injector out, and it was hard as hell to find a video that tell me how to do this. But there's pretty much bolts that hold this rail down. So you take one and the other ones with these little hooks that hold this in. You take those bolts out. And then there's the one with the black over here. This after you took the cover off, obviously. And I just pulled the rail up. And how I took the thing out was I popped these out. I don't know if that helped, but I pulled this up right here with a screwdriver there and pulled that up and just pulled it apart, and it came apart. So that's how I did it. I was trying to do it from the back right here, but that obviously wasn't working. I couldn't find anything to figure out how to take those injectors out, but that's how I did it. Obviously, yeah, you have to take all this other stuff off. The bracket that's behind here, you gotta take that off. I think it had like one screw in it right there, so. But yeah, that is how you take it out. Quick short video for y'all. There's gonna be a longer video of what I'm actually doing, but this is the short version for y'all who are wondering how to do this job, because I couldn't find anywhere on it, and I was just trying to make sure that I didn't break anything. So there it is. And yes, it's my Camaro. Facelift Camaro, 5th gen. Yeah. Subscribe. Okay, now that I have that short form content out of the way, that's gonna be a small clip, but here's the injector that I got. Here's the part number. It's probably backwards, so I'll flip it for purposes of the video. It'll be facing the right way. It cost me like, it was like $100 something, like $100. But with my military discount, it came up to like 92, 90, something like that. But It's the injector. So it's the bad one, that's the good one. We're going to put the good one in. I hope, bro, I really hope that this fixes my issue. I can't really tell what's wrong with this one. And on the inside here, you can kind of see something in there. Let me go ahead and flip the camera so y'all can see. So look at the inside of these. You can see that that one has that. This one doesn't. I don't know if that had anything to do with anything. I didn't see anything fall out. I just pulled it right out. Took it right apart. There's nothing in there. So I'm gonna switch this out and hopefully that code goes away. Spark plug was all beat up. And then I switched these two wires, coil pack wires or spark plug wires, whatever it's called. I switched it with cylinder 4. And if it was a wire, I would have got the code on cylinder 4, but I still got the code on cylinder 2. This is the only thing I could think of, so let's hope this fixes it. Okay, y'all, finally got everything buttoned back up other than the engine cover. I will tell you guys what happened. So my hood just decided, I went in the house, my hood decided to close, so I have to do this. So about this part now, this hydraulic, and when it fell, I think it broke this line because I'm retouching this. This is the return line, return of the feet line. I had to buy that tool right there just to take this shit off. And then I got a temporary line on here. So hopefully that fixed it. Let's see. All right, so if this don't fix it, I don't know what will. So we're gonna read that code again. 2 codes found. Injector misfire detected. All right, erase code. Code is erased. Please fix this. Please, bro, please. Usually it pops up by now. Please. Because if not, I don't know what's wrong with this. Everything's good right now. Let's go ahead and read. No codes. Go out and make sure I'm not leaking any fuel. No fuel leaks. I know I still gotta button this up. I didn't want to put too much on, so I figured out like everything. But I think we got it, boys. I think we finally got it. All right. No engine light. Oh, we got it. We fixed it because it would have popped up by now. Hell yeah, bro. All right, let me turn the car off to put the cover on. Let's go for a drive. Well, y'all, I fixed the car. So after many attempts, like I said, I looked at YouTube videos, probably the same thing y'all looking at, trying to figure out this problem. And everything that I did, that could have been your problem. But if you get you an OBD2 reader, that saved a lot of time, because I didn't have one at first. I was just going off of somebody else's video. If I had the OBD2 reader, I wouldn't even change those sensors. But I don't know. Either way, I changed the sensors. So you guys know I changed the wheel speed sensors. That wasn't the issue. I did change the spark plug in cylinder number 2. That was one of the problems, though. That was for sure a problem. So I would still say to check your spark plugs, check your spark plug wires, depending on when you know, have them change. But and I say do that first because that's cheaper than buying an injector. Yeah, you can switch your injectors out and put one out of one and put another and see if the misfire goes to a different cylinder. You can do that if you want to. I ain't got the type of time. So I was trying to just do the cheap stuff first to hope that fixed it, but it didn't. So, like I said, the wheel speed sensor wasn't the issue. The spark plug wires, or the coils, or the coil pack, whatever you want to call it, I know those were pretty much good because I changed those before. I changed those like a year ago. but I've been gone for a year almost because I was deployed. So those are still new. I switched number 2 and number 4, see if the code went to a different cylinder. It didn't. So now that I know the spark plug was changed, and I know the spark plug was crap, the wires are good, and then the code didn't change to a different cylinder. Only thing they could tell me was the fuel injector. Change the fuel injector, bam, problem gone. So that misfire was the injector. I always would like to just do the cheaper stuff first and then do the more expensive stuff, because that just makes more sense for me financially, unless you just got money like that. And my friend did tell me, like, why did you just only change one spark plug? Why didn't you change the rest? Hey, look, I'm a mechanic, not a part changer. I change these spark plugs. The spark plug is good. Like, I'm only getting misfire on one. I'm not just going to change them all just because. Now, if I get another misfire on another cylinder due to, because the car is almost at 100,000 miles. I'm like at, how many miles am I at? 92,000, I think that's it. Hold up. 95,000. I'm at 95,000 miles. So I know some more injectors are gonna start going to crap. I know that's gonna be a thing because one just went out. So I know it's over. You know, these things last about between 80 and 100,000 miles. So I know they're gonna start taking the crap. I know this. And unless y'all got, like, it was $100 per injector, so that's about $800. So if y'all got $800 to just change all your injectors, you don't need to, go ahead. But I'm gonna change what I need to change. I'm a mechanic. I'm gonna change exactly what the problem is. I'm not gonna just misfire one cylinder. I'm gonna just throw all new spark plugs. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not just gonna throw parts at the car. I'm gonna try to diagnose it and see what exactly is the problem. That's the way you do it. That's the smart way to do it, financially too. Now, if you just got money, you could just throw hella spark plugs at it. If I would have did all spark plugs, that would have been like $100 right there. Because my friend was like, why don't you just get all new spark plug wires? I would have got all new spark plug wires, right? That's what she told me. And I was like, because I'm not a parts changer, I'm a mechanic. I could have did that, boom, that would have been $100 right there. So I would have paid $200 with spark plugs that I didn't need. All spark plug wires on top of that. Spark plug wires, or the coil pack, was like between $60 and $100 for this car. So that's $200 plus the fuel injector, because I would have changed all that stuff and that still wouldn't fix my problem. Fuel injector, boom, that's another $100. We have $300 now. And then when I broke that fuel line, I don't know how much that was, but the fuel line and that toolkit, which I dropped one of the pieces down in the engine somewhere. Well, not in the engine, but in the engine bay on the side, right? That was like $12. So that was $22. So it was like $320 something I would have spent. But instead I spent $100 for the $100 for the fuel injector. The $20 I just spent on the line and the tool, so that's $120. And then I spent $10 on that spark plug. That was like $130. So you tell me who made the smart decision. You know what I'm saying? 130 or 3 something. I'm just saying, man. If y'all want to throw parts at y'all car, that, you know, so be it. I know sometimes you just need to change all the stuff because you ain't changing the wall. Look, I'm not doing that. I know my car's due for certain things. I know how I drive my car. I pay very much attention on how much I service my car because I service it myself. I do all my own oil chasing and all that stuff, which is due for one. So yeah. So all that money I spent on that, and I would still had to get an oil change. I would have been up in the 400s, but I'm better be like maybe at 2. Either way, hopefully this video helps some of y'all. I know this is like a mini parts to this, little mini series of fixing this misfire. I could have made this a very short video, but who cares? I need the content, and y'all like to watch it anyway. Well, at least some of y'all do. But it's the 5th gen Camaro. Got it back up and running. Finally, bro. Finally. Even my remote start works. My remote start didn't work. I couldn't do burnouts. I just did burnouts right now. I just did some burnouts. So, yeah. So, because my traction control was wacky. It was always on, so I couldn't do burnouts. Even if I pressed the gas and put it in first gear and press the brake in the gas to burn out, nothing happens. Does it now. Remote start. My remote start works again. Didn't work before, so yeah, we good. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know there's a lot of talking at the end of this, but hey, either way. Now I'm just chilling. Now I'm just waiting for my game my game capture card to come in so I can stream live and upgrade the game streams. Make sure y'all subscribe. See y'all next one.